they sabotaged the LA Galaxy on Wednesday night. And to the point where they took a well-meaning team at the beginning of that, which I think was fired up to come out and was really pressing and was really doing things, and they strangled the life out of that team. And as designated players, you have to be good. There is no replacement for designated. Somebody's going, well, if you can bench Garces, then you can bench Pec and Paintsil. Yeah, go ahead, try. I mean,
we don't have that luxury. You bring up an interesting point with it being kind of more sinister and then sabotaging the team. This is another thing that I'm saying on what are the new depths so we can see this team go. Gabriel Pec is someone who has his eyes on Europe, who came to the LA Galaxy as a stepping stone club. If the club is not going to be winning MLS Cup and he's not going to be in the newcomer of the year and in the MVP conversation, he's going to need to do things out of the ordinary to get his stats up, to get him noticed, to make him hopefully get on the radar of someone who saw what he did last season and then sees flashes. Joseph Paintsil, who's someone who has come from Europe and maybe wants to find a way back there as well. And, right. Obviously he's a little bit older, a little bit more veteran, but who's to say that there's not a pathway back there for him as well. So there is something to be said where if the team is not succeeding as a unit, they're going to be looking to pad those stats and playing hero ball so they can at least look good. Hey, this team was awful, but at least I scored 7 goals or I scored 5 goals. It wasn't my fault. And so now maybe, once you get to agent speak, they start reaching out. Hey, the Galaxy team was awful this year, but, Paintsil really, he showed that he has the flashes of it. And then that's going to be where your point on it being selfish, it being a little bit more sinister, that can be a really bad thing. I think we saw that with Douglas Costa was probably the most recent case of that, where right. You can tell that he was just looking for a ticket out of the LA Galaxy, and that's not where you want to be.
Unless your name is Zlatan Ibrahimovic, you don't get to take over a game all by yourself. And that's the really awesome thing about soccer is that
people hated it when Zlatan did it too. And Zlatan was right for doing it.